All right. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen and beautiful people of I Am? You guys know what time it is. We are officially back. We are officially here. Best of both worlds, Megaton. 5 days of fever is coming to an end with our very last day. We have one more Chairman Elite. We have one more Educator Elite in the building for you here tonight. Lives are going to be changed. Spirits are going to be elevated. Minds are going to be shifted. Paradigms are going to be renewed. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is the night. We want to go ahead and we want to pack out this Zoom call. Let's have another spectacular night. Another 1,000 lives impacted. We're going to be getting started in the next couple of minutes. So ladies and gentlemen, you want to be sure that you are doing your absolute best to go ahead and start slamming those lines. Start getting those teams on. Start getting those leaders on. Start getting those accountability checks, ladies and gentlemen. Go into your group and let your teams know, let your leaders know to give you an accountability check, to go ahead and drop a screenshot in their chat box if they are here tonight, if they are plugged in with us one more night, if they are ready to be in tune with us one more night. Ladies and gentlemen, how many of you guys have been enjoying the previous 5 days of fever? Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys have been experiencing growth, if you guys have been experiencing shift, I want you guys to type a 1, 2, 3, 4 for me inside of that chat box. And let me know every single night has been an impactful night for you guys. Ladies, let me know that you guys are here. Gentlemen, let me know that you guys are here. Future chairman, let me know that you are in this building. Future educators and seven-figure traders, let me know that you are in this building. Today, we are in such a glorious season. We are here on a Friday night. The night of all nights, the final night of the best of both worlds. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, Manny Quinones, Chairman 100, FRX Master Educator. And I'm so blessed and I'm so honored to be able to serve each and every single one of you here tonight. I am so grateful that I'm able to bring forth these amazing juggernauts in this industry to help you grow your business, to help you stretch your belief, to help you increase your trading capacity. Oh, baby. You guys know what time it is. You guys know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's start with the check-in, family. Let's start with the check-in. Let me know what part of the world are you calling in from. Remember, our goal is to empower, to enrich, and to educate over 1 million lives. What part of the world are you calling in from? What city, what state, what town, what country? Where is the heaviest check-in? We got Florida, London, Buffalo, Indiana, Atlanta, Florida, DMV, Australia, NYC. That chat box should be going so crazy, we shouldn't even be able to see what's happening in there. Canada, Memphis, Bayonne, New Jersey, Barbados, Trinidad, DMV is in the building, New Jersey, NYC, Melbourne, CT. Come on, family. Where are we checking in from? We want to impact, we want to change. Family, we're here to impact over 1 million people around the world, and that 1 million starts with you. We want to make sure that we're giving you the breakthroughs in your business. We want to make sure that we're giving you breakthroughs in your life. We want to make sure that there is a shift in this season that is your season. 2021 is your year. Family, we are here. The future is here. Everything that you've ever wanted is beginning to manifest right now. The breakthroughs that you have been commanding in your life, God is bestowing upon you right now. All of the limiting beliefs that you had in your life are now crumbling down. The walls and the barriers that you have built up in your mind are beginning to tear down. Family, we are here, best of both worlds. We're getting ready to wrap up the 5 days of fever, and we're bringing to you the one and only, our Chairman 250, Mr. Emery Holmes, our educator, elite, and founder of ECX, Mr. Chris Reed. Oh, baby, if you guys like, how many of you guys like residual income? Come on, tonight is all about that residual bag, baby. I want you guys to type a rich for me in that chat box. If you guys are ready to be rich, I want you guys to type it down in that chat box. What does rich stand for? Residual income creates happiness. Because every day we get to get paid and get paid and get paid. Family, we want you to get paid, get paid, get paid every single second, every single day, every single moment of your life from here on out. You have officially partnered with the best. You are officially in partnership with the juggernauts in the industry that's going to allow you to elevate. Come on, somebody, let me know that you guys are ready to get rich. Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead. We're going to be officially starting in the next couple of minutes. We want to welcome everybody to Best of Both Worlds MEGATON, our day 5 in our 5 days of fever is officially here. I am your host. I am Manny Q. I want you guys to go ahead and I want you guys to start slamming those chat boxes. I want you guys to go ahead and start slamming those leadership chats. Go start slamming the telegrams. Go start slamming the discords. Go start blowing up your teams. We need to get every single person in the world on this Zoom tonight. Get your guests on. Get your teams on. Get your leaders on. Let's get some accountability going on, family. We need 1,000 lives on here tonight. Nothing less. Nothing less, because we have the best of the best. We have 7- and 8-figure earners that's going to be here tonight that's going to provide their education. And tonight is going to be a real one, family. You're going to know what it takes to get to the top, family. You're going to know. And then when you get up, we're going to teach you how to be up and stuck. Where my ladies at? Ladies, where you at? Ladies, where you at? If you are a lady and you're ready to get this bag, I want you to type a 777 for me in that chat box. Ladies, where are you? Ladies, are you ready to take over? Are you ready to show these boys how to be up and stuck? Are you ready to get on your gram and just flex on them like, baby, you can't even afford this? Come on, y'all already know. Ladies, if y'all are ready, I want you guys to type up and stuck in that chat box. Let me know that you are all the way up and you stuck there, ladies. You up and you stuck right now, women. Let's go. I Am Women is the movement. All right, gentlemen, we have the ladies on the check-in. We have the ladies on the check-in. Gentlemen, where you at? Gentlemen, where you at? Where the real gentlemen at? Fellas, I want you guys to type a chairman for me in that chat box one time. If you're a real chairman, if you're a real executive, if you're a real corporate in your life, if you're walking around because you know that you are the one that's going to be the person to pay the price in your family, if you know that you're going to be the individual that's going to be breaking generational curses, if you know that you're going to be the individual that's going to pay that price so your kids are driving around in Bentleys at 18 years old and they're able to look back and say, my great granddaddy gave it up. Come on, family. The whole I Am movement, ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to type I Am for me in that chat box. How many of you guys are ready? How many of you guys are partnered to be officially partnered with the largest education platform in the world? We have the most celebrity endorsements. We have the greatest leadership. We have the greatest top earners. We have the greatest products, the greatest mentorship. Family, we are so good. Ooh, baby, don't even get me to talk my talk. I'm so grateful, so blessed to be here, family. Let's continue to pack out this Zoom. Let's continue to pack out this Zoom, family. Let's get some accountabilities shots in your chat box. Even if you're on my team, if you're in any of my chats, if you're any on the chairman chats, if you are a P, if you are still a customer and you're here to be a part of the culture, welcome. Let's get some accountability. I'm gonna tell you guys a secret. Are you guys ready for the secret? The lion climbing the mountain is always more hungry than the lion at the top of the mountain. Where are my lions that are climbing? Where are my lions that are climbing? I want you to give me a roar in that chat box. Type a lion for me in that chat box. The lion climbing the mountain is always hungrier than the lion at the top. There is always somebody coming for that top spot, which means that we got to work so hard that our signatures become our autograph. It means we got to work so hard that our idols become our rivals. It means that we gotta work so hard that our roar is long and our roar is loud. And the people that are around us, they can't even scream scam because they so confused about money that you just so up and you just so stuck. They just looking at you like, where's the link? Where's the link, baby? It's 2021. We are here. We are shifting minds. We are changing lives. It is officially 2021. We are in the new transfer of wealth. We are literally pioneering history. This is a movement that's taken over the world. And it began with you, right in your corner, right in your house. It started as this little glimmer of hope. This little glimmer of hope right inside of your chest. It started as a little glimmer of hope. And then your heartbeat started pounding. And you said, I can, I will, I must. And then you transmuted that energy into words. and you gave that word and you gave that energy to all those that were around you. And then now you and your team, you guys are involved. Y'all are on the go live. Y'all in the mentorship. Y'all are transforming every single moment in your lives until you are up and stuck. Family, we're gonna be getting started in 3 minutes officially. Let's go ahead, let's continue to slam this Zoom. We wanna welcome all the participants that is here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Manny Quinones. I'm one of your chairman elites inside of IM Mastery Academy and one of your FRX Master Educators. We want to officially welcome you guys to the Best of Both Worlds Megathon, to the 5 days of fever. It is February fever, and we are officially here on day 5. In 3 more minutes, you guys are going to be hearing from one of our chairman elites, Mr. Emery Holmes, talking about the journey and what it took to get to the top, the very information that you needed to know. And then you guys are gonna hear from our very own 8-figure earner, our ECX founder, Mr. Christopher Reed. Family, we are excited. We're about to officially pass our very first milestone of 500 individuals on this Zoom. Family, let's give this one hard push. In the next 2 minutes, let's give this one hard push. I'm gonna ask every single individual that is on this call right now. I'm gonna ask every single individual that's on this call right now for the next 60 seconds. We want you guys to slam your phones. We want you to get your teams on. We want you to get your leaders on. We want you to get your cross lines, your up lines, get your IM family on here because they need access to this information. You see, family, God has his hand in this company. If there is one thing that we know is that God speaks through individuals. And right now, you have the ability to be somebody's blessing. You have the ability to connect somebody to this information. And somebody's gonna get connected to this information that's gonna hear a word and a sentence and a thought that they need to hear. Something that's gonna give them an aha moment, something that's gonna tear all the walls down in their mind and they're gonna be ready to go. Family, we're gonna be getting started in the next 60 seconds. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and beautiful people of I Am. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to be able to get ready, get prepared. I want to welcome everybody back officially to the Best of Both Worlds Megathon, our 5 days of fever. I am your official host. I am a chairman and lead and FRX master educator here, a part of one of the greatest companies on planet Earth. My name is Manny Quinones. I am so blessed, grateful, and excited to be able to be here with each and every single one of you guys today. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to be able to get ready for breakthroughs that's about to happen in your life, because tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to hear from some of the greatest to ever do it inside of this industry. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are ready for this information, if you guys are ready to get put in front of greatness, if you guys are ready to hear from our chairman and educator elite, I want you guys to type elite for me in that chat box, ladies and gentlemen, because the moment in your life is here. The breakthroughs that you are searching for is here. The education that you need, family, is officially here. Let's get ready to get this thing rocking and rolling. I'm going to lower down this music. I'm going to stop sharing this screen. All right. All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and beautiful people of I Am, to our 5 days of fever megathon, our best of both worlds, where you guys get to hear and learn from not only our chairman elite, but also our educator elite inside of the company. And tonight we have a very special guest in the building. Tonight we have a living legend in the building. Tonight we have a man that is helping to not only pioneer this company, but he is literally putting his best foot forward. He is giving his secrets on the go live. He is giving his day-to-day operations through the academy. He is giving the entire blueprint in the ECX package on how he is able to profit hundreds of thousands of dollars each and every single month. And quite literally, one of the largest markets in the world right now that is continuing to boom, that is continuing to surge, a market that is allowing an individual to not only join a home-based business company, but to officially start a home-based business operation and position themselves in the e-commerce drop shipping market, a market that can allow them to get paid again and again and again and again and again from a product they put on one time. He shows you the tricks. He shows you the treats. He gives you the bells and the whistles. Family, we have the privilege. No. We have the pleasure to quite literally learn from one of the best, one of the most elite, not in our company, but in the space of e-commerce and drop shipping. Tonight, you have this individual here, this 8-figure earner that is here to help you progress in your business. Family, if you guys are ready to learn how to get a bag with ECX, if you guys are ready to be able to open up your mind to another avenue of income, if you guys are ready to receive more wealth and abundance in your life, I want you guys to drop an ECX for me in the chat box for the one, the only, our educator elite, our ECX founder, the one and only, Mr. Christopher Reiff. Mr. Christopher, you're here with us, brother.
What up? I'm here. What's up? What's going down?
What's up?
Yes, woo! Yo, so excited to be here on a Friday night. You guys could be anywhere else, but man, I appreciate every single one of you for being here tonight. Let's close it down. Man, I love to interact with the chat, so don't be afraid. I'm going to ask you some questions. Type in there. I love it. If you could put some fire emojis real quick. If you guys give me energy, I'm going to give you guys way more energy. I'm going to take a little bit of energy and be like, boom, shoot it right back. So I'm fired up to be here. My name's Chris Reiff, ECX founder, ECX Academy. Man, it's like, it's just amazing. Okay. It's amazing. I don't know how many people are from the ECX familia in here, but they already know ECX fam. I appreciate every single one of you. I know Morgan's in here somewhere too. I think I seen the name earlier. So what's up? What's up? I'm going to start out with who I am, Chris Reiff. I found ECX, well, really e-commerce in 2015. In 2015, though, I didn't find it because I was like, oh, this is awesome. I need to find something. I found it out of necessity. Emery said something before this, Mr. Banks, he said, you know, you never know what people are going through. And I chose to hide something from my family that I was going through, struggling, not knowing how I could pay the bills, you know, I had my own brick and mortar business. At the same time, everything was going great. Next day, gone. Pit in my stomach, like, oh my God, how am I going to pay the bills? I had already been through this 2 times. I went up, I went down, I went up, I went down. Everything was great. And then I was like, oh my God, this is going to happen a 3rd time. Why is this happening to me? I'm a good person. I work hard. I do everything right. Why is this happening to me? And I was like, you know what? I need to find something different. So I found e-commerce. A lot of people are selling t-shirts online. And I was like, you know what? Let me give this a try. Let me see what's up. I borrowed some money on top of that. And I was supposed to borrow the money to pay my mortgage, but instead I bet on myself. I took that money and I bought an academy at that time myself. And I started to go through it a little bit, took action and took off. Okay. In 2015, in October, I started out just like everybody else does. You don't know anything. You feel nervous. Is this going to work? 1 month later, I was like, oh, I'm gonna quit. I was like, I'm gonna go back to what I know. And I was like, this is gonna be so much easier. And my friend was like, dude, Joey, he's actually an educator on the platform right now. He's like, just stay on, just keep going. You have something. 1 month later, my whole life changed. Everything went from being like this to constantly like this. And I'm going to show you just a little bit. Oh, actually, am I even sharing my screen? Sorry about that, guys. So sorry. Let's see. Let me know if you could see that. Hopefully. In the chat, help me out. Can you see that? Chat. Lost my chat. Where'd my chat go? Yes, perfect. All right. So, man, I'm going to talk just a little bit about some of the bad things that I was kind of hiding in the background. If any of you guys are going through this, just know that it's going to get better. It gets better, it gets easier, and you'll be able to handle any obstacle that's coming up in the dropshipping world. Okay. Number one, I went through 2 foreclosures. You got a letter, you got to get kicked out of your house. I'm like, oh, not a good feeling. I ruined my credit 2 times. I've had repossessions. I was afraid to answer the door because when you hear knocking, we'd be like, huh, who is that? Who is that? I thought I was getting served paperwork because I had to go pay credit card debt. Not a good feeling. But when I found e-commerce in October 2015, I found my one winner. And really, and you'll see that in ECX Academy, we only hunt for that one winner that can change your life. I'm going to show you exactly what that was. Boom. Literally, I was selling a grandma t-shirt. Yes, that's the exact ad. You can see right there, November 18, 2015. That's like maybe the 2nd or 3rd version of that ad. And it took off 173,000 likes. Now, if you guys are taking notes, we like to sell emotional products. Why do we sell emotional products? Because people don't care about the price when it makes them feel good. When they get this as a gift, they feel unbelievable. When they give this as a gift, they love to see how the other person reacts. This says this cool grandma, which could have been customized with Gigi, Mima, whatever the grandkids were called, belongs to, and then has their grandkids' names on it. You can't get more personal than a person's grandkids. They absolutely love it. When the grandkids see this on the t-shirt, they come in like, oh my God, grandma, look at Sophia's on there, whatever. They love it. Grandmas are crying, emotional. Kids are laughing and stuff because you can't get that in Walmart. You can't get that in Target. It's not happening. 150,000 orders later, I started to go into other niches. 150,000 orders. Now, compliance reason, I can't tell you how much money that was, but on average, they were paying $25 for a t-shirt and $44 for a hoodie. So what do we naturally progress to? I know they have grandkids. Why don't we sell them grandkid t-shirts? So you're going to see, this is my 2nd big winner. You can see here, this is February 2017. It says, back off, I have a crazy grandma. Again, they can go ahead and customize that. There was a pink version and a blue version. 276,000 likes on that ad. It's crazy. At this point, I was already starting to teach people on top of that. So you're going to see, if you take notes, I work out of abundance. And you'll see that as you get to know me. I gave this winning t-shirt design to my students. My students took the same one and went on to sell. 50,000 orders on my side. I have no clue how many on theirs. it was a lot. People don't have one grandkid. You can see they have 6 here, 6 t-shirt sales, 8, 12, 20 t-shirts sometimes. Taking a picture of the family reunion. Amazing. You guys ever think it would be silly t-shirts like this? I'm gonna show you one more winner. Emotional product again. Also, if you're taking notes, jewelry has high perceived value. Jewelry has high perceived value, but we get it very, very cheap. I also want to point out that you do not need to know everything about everything to do this business. You only need to take action. What do I mean by that? This thing right here says the love. It's supposed to say between. If you notice, there's no cross in the T. A mother and daughter is forever. That has 167,000 likes. We sold 2,000 orders before we realized the mistake. We kept the ad going and still sold over 50,000 of those right there. What happens here? Most people have 1 daughter, 2 daughters, 3 daughters. They're buying multiples at a time. You do not have to be perfect to do this business. We literally left that ad running and kept on selling. Now, I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Type in the box. What is e-commerce? Tell me what you guys think very quickly. What is e-commerce? Exchange of goods online, drop shipping, Amazon, online electronic business. We're going to keep it super, super simple. And it's just buying and selling online. You guys are actually already part of this. Most of you guys are buying, but not selling online, right? You're buying stuff. How would you like to go from buying stuff to the other line where you actually sell stuff and make money? Put a 5 in the chat if you'd like to be able to sell stuff and make money instead of buying and wasting money. There you go. Let's try to break that chat. I love that. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Let's look at an example here. Okay. This is just Black Friday and Cyber Monday. That's 5.1 billion in worldwide sales on one platform. Why do I mention Shopify? Because when we start talking about what's in ECX Academy, this is the foundation behind it that we actually use. 5.1 billion in worldwide sales. We're talking about on this little platform. We're not talking about every other website in the world. If you just got a little tiny piece of that, would it make or change your life? Put a number 4 if you got a little piece of that, if it could make or change your life. Now, most people will think, oh man, I got this great idea. I have this object. I have this, whatever it is. I'm going to tell you what we teach in the course. Okay. We sell to other people's passion to fund our passion. Okay. So sell to other people's passion to fund your passion. Okay. Why do we do that? Because if someone's in love with fishing or they love to knit, it's so much easier to sell them something when they already want it. They love it. Versus if you are into biking or whatever, you have to try to find all these people that love biking the same way. No, we're going to sell to them, where it's super easy. And then you fund your passion. Maybe you want to have a t-shirt company. Maybe you want to have your own clothing company, whatever it is. This funds this right here. So you can keep going, going, going. If this doesn't go too well, this is killing it right here. Maybe you want to add money into the trading account, crypto, Bitcoin, all that stuff. How do we do that? Cash flow. Sell to other people's passion to fund your passion. Make sure you're taking notes. Boom. I want to welcome you to ECX Academy. What is it? Basically, we talk about e-commerce. We teach you how to sell online using the easiest and lowest barrier of entry, which is dropshipping. You don't ever have to buy inventory. You don't have to put tons of money up front, nothing like that. You need a computer, the internet, and a little bit of guts to take some action. Now, what is dropshipping? Very simple. We're gonna take a look right here. Guys, what would you sell online? Give me an example. Just put something in the chat. What would you sell online right now if you could start selling? Makeup, bakeware, nameplates, socks, books, jewelry, socks, shoes. Awesome. Let's check it out. Left-hand side customer, that used to be you, okay? That's gonna be someone else now. Let's say you put, we'll take the example of sneakers. We're gonna put sneakers on the website, $80 it's on your site. Boom, your store's in the middle. That's what you're gonna learn to do in ECX Academy. And you're gonna get this shoe for $30 from a wholesaler that we teach you where to get it from, okay? They're literally gonna give you a picture, nothing else. You take that picture, you put the picture on your website. We're going to show you how to advertise it. Someone comes to you and they're like, woo, I love it. It's on sale. All right, I'm going to buy one. Boom, they buy it. $80 goes into your bank account. You take out 30 and you give it to the supplier. The supplier is going to ask for some information, name, address, flies and lands at the customer's door. You don't need a warehouse. You don't need to touch it. You don't need to order inventory. Imagine if you sold sneakers and you had to get size 10, 7, 6, this, that, men's, women. You don't need to do any of that stuff. So you put $50 in your pocket. How many times could you do that in a day? Of course, we have to advertise. So let's just go way above and beyond. It costs us $20 to get the customer. You still have an extra 30 left over. Could you do it one time in a day? 5, 10? Maybe you only do it once a day, but what if you do it for 7 days? And now a month. 3 months, 6 months, 8 months, like my cool grandma t-shirt. 8 months straight, just scaling up. I'm gonna show you an example of real life. Maybe you guys have seen some of these ads in here. You ready? Who wants to see real examples of this exact drop shipping model? I'm gonna show you actual winning products. Put a number 1 in the chat. Boom, boom, boom. Me's, we'll take Me's. Check it out. Left-hand side. This is the advertisement. It's literally a picture. It's a picture of the product. You can see there's 37,000 engagements on it. Towards the middle right here, it's selling on this website. This is a live website, Golden Timepieces. It sells for $69. Look at the picture on the left. Look at the picture on the store. And now the one on the right here, this is actually the wholesaler. This is, let's call it what it is. $18.99 is $19. $19 with free shipping to the customer's doorstep. Let's do some quick math. I pay $19 to the supplier. I sell it for $69. I pay $20 to get a purchase from maybe my ads. It could be less, it could be a little bit more. I put $30 in my pocket. If 37,000 people have seen that, well, not even seen that, but actually like and interacted with it, how many do you think they actually sold? Let's just say it was 10. Is that a car payment for you? Is that a free academy in anything that you are in IM right now? Who wants to see another example? Put a 4, light up the chat with 444 if you want to see one more example before I keep moving on. Boom. Check this out. Left-hand side, again, the advertisement. It's literally a picture. Again, a picture. 25,000 engagements on there. They love it, they like it, they hate it, whatever it is. Boom. Right-hand side, we're looking at the website. Again, this is a live website. Denzel Outerwear. $110 for the jacket. Bottom right, let's go to the maximum because, you know, it goes up to 2XL, 3XL. $50. So cost of goods, $49. You sell it for $109. Adds $25 to get a customer, $35 in your pocket. Again, what if you only did that one time a day? The next 30 days, you sold only one every single day. And man, if there's ECX Familia inside here, how many sales are you making per day? More than one usually, right? More than one. Now, let's talk a little bit about ECX Academy. I'm gonna go back to this one real quick. There's a 100, 200, 300, and 400 series. In the 100 series, we simply talk about in 16 quick videos, short, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. We tell you what this business is, how it works, why it works, how big it is, how do you get into it, and probably one of the most important things, kind of to go back to Mr. Banks, is about mindset. Your mindset has to be right to get inside of this thing and get fired up, make it work for you. In the 200 series, the videos go through step by step. It's like you're in the office with me. You're like, oh, come over here. Look over my shoulder. I'm going to help you build this site. Left-hand side, go down, click settings, go here, type this in, hit save. Boof. If you can follow directions, watching a video, you have the video here, you have your website, and you go through, out of the 200 series, you have a fully blown built store, no coding, no knowledge, no nothing. Store, 200. We jump into the 300 series. What products do we sell? You guys had some great ideas, but there was some not so great ideas inside of there. There's a lot of things that we don't sell because it causes customer service nightmares. We try not to sell anything that breaks. We don't want to sell anything that's liquid, so it explodes, and then you have customer service nightmares. We talk about all those things. We talk about what to sell, where to sell, how to sell, where to get them for the best price, how to get them shipped the fastest in the best way. Please, I've been doing this since 2015 on a massive scale. I've taught thousands of students already to go full-time e-commerce stores. I've seen all the good and bad. Listen first, implement, and then later go test whatever you want. If you want instant results in the 300 series, you just follow directions. In the 400 series, we go through, how do we advertise this? How do we get this in front of the right people? Well, in the main 400 series, we actually go out to Facebook and Instagram. If you guys go on Facebook and Instagram, you're scrolling, I bet you 75% of the advertisement you see are drop shipping stores, and you actually think they're brands. How many people heard of Fashion Nova? Fashion Nova, put a number 7 in the chat. Fashion Nova. They are a drop shipping store. They get all their stuff from China, put it on US models, boom, selling it. You guys know about Movement, MVMT? Movement. I actually just saw it on Impulsive. They just did a advertisement for them. They were a drop shipping store and then sold for a ridiculous amount of money. Hundreds of millions. Insane. I'm telling you, a lot of the things that you see are drop shipping stores. Start to pay attention. Now, before I go on to my favorite part, which is go live, I'd like to bring someone on that actually started inside of the beta group, went through the course, followed directions, took action, made sales, fell in love with it, changed her life. Now she's changing other people's lives. She is your ECX Spanish educator. She's the reason why this came out in Spanish as well. She's done so many things behind the scenes. I want you to welcome Ari. Where are you? Oh, there she is.
What
All right.
up?
Hey, guys, give her a 6s in the chat. She loves 6s. She's a super firecracker. She's going to kill this thing. Go ahead.
What up, you guys? I'm so excited to be here. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you so much for having us, Manny. Wow. Like, I love the chat because I know Chris loved the chat too. Wow. So my name is Ariana Gerandi. I'm 25 years old and I'm from Venezuela. I've been actually part of IAM for about 2-3 years. So the reason that I actually became part of ECX was because, you know, like you guys, well, for me, I started IAM because I didn't want to have a boss. Okay. I was a hostess. My boss was being annoying to say a nice word. So I was like, no, I'm not made to have a boss. Like, I need to be doing my own thing. Like, you know, like what's going on here? So I found IAM and I was trading. Everything was great. I was, you know, on look sessions, money sessions, on like, you know, it was crazy. I loved it. Like I was profitable, but like, you know, I was also in a relationship when I started IAM. Okay. So basically, you guys, that relationship went south and my whole thing went south too, because if you know that if you're a trader, you need to have a really good mindset, right? Like you need to trade like a robot, like no feelings, no nothing. So I'll be fighting with this guy and then 2 seconds later, I'll be on my charts and I'll be like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make money. And then I'll lose. I'll be like, yo, you better return my money. Like I'll talk to the market. Like if it was a person, I'm like, I'm going to go double what this is. I know I need to make my money back. And then that didn't happen. So I will lose more. But then while that happened, I was starting to build the business because I saw that I was profitable. So I was like, oh, let me help some people. I know people could be like, get help from this. So I was excited to doing that. So I got to P600. It was awesome. It was amazing, but I wasn't listening to my leader. I wasn't listening to her at all. She was telling me, you need to create leaders. You cannot do what you're doing. Your business is gonna crash. And I'm like, no, girl, I got this. Don't worry. I got everything under control. I got this. Little did I know this guy was annoying the crap out of me. Then after that, I was losing in freaking forex. Like I was losing money left and right. Like I blew my account. I put more money. I blew my account. I put more money. And I was like, I'm done. So then I had my own issues. And because I didn't create leaders, literally people will come to me and be like, oh, Ari, my girlfriend doesn't like me. Oh, Ari, I fought with my boss today. Oh, Ari, this and that. You don't understand what I'm going through. And inside of me, I was dying. I was like, yo, if you knew that what I'm going through right now is worse than what you're going through. Because yeah, you're fighting with your boyfriend or whatever, but I'm gonna get a bit personal. I'm right here literally about to leave my house, about to leave him. Like it was just crazy. So I couldn't do it. And then ECX, like, we went to Dallas, ECX. I found out about ECX. I was on a meeting and I was being kind of disrespectful. I have told Chris about this multiple times. I told him, yo, I was on the phone and you were talking. I was like, oh, whatever. And literally I was thinking about doing this Amazon thing, like the automated thing, but it was too much money. So I was like, man, something needs to come to me. And I heard Chris saying e-commerce, drop shipping, making money out of my phone. I was like, oh my God, this is what I was looking for. And they asked me to be part of the beta tester group. I said yes. I started doing Uber like 12 hours a day. The good thing that Chris would like to work like nighttime. So that was perfect. So that would work for me. I'll get home like at 12, 1. I'll be like, yo, are you busy? Are you awake? Can you help me? He's like, yeah, let's do it. So I'll literally get on calls with him. I'll be like, okay, I already know this. Show me next. I already know this. Okay, next. And then he was like, oh, okay. So that was pretty exciting. So I want to talk a little bit about the product. So my first product that I got, I was actually selling this blender thing. I don't know if you remember, Chris. And I told him, and he's like, yo, that product, you're not gonna make money there. So I don't know if you guys remember that he said he works at Abundance. It's true, he does. Because when I show him my product, he's like, no, you're not gonna make money from there. Let me just give you this. And he gave me like cleaning, like to clean your kitchen. And I literally like made like 100, like 1,500, like something, 1,000 orders. It was crazy, blew my mind. Then after that, we did the rolling pin. That was crazy too. Like, like those rolling pins for the cookies. It was crazy because I was like, this is not gonna make money. And he's like, yeah, I'm already making money from this. Like, what are you waiting for? And I'm like, okay, let's do it. But the more I started like selling it, I was like, it makes sense. This product creates an emotion. So I'm like, why create an emotion? Because literally it's a Christmas rolling pin and you have your grandmas, you have your mom, you have your aunts seeing this product and being like, oh my God, when my daughter comes home, I'm going to spend time with them doing the cookies, right? So basically I started selling that. We were selling that like while we were launching ECX. So like we were sleeping like for 2 hours a day. It was nuts. Like he got me hooked up into this energy drink. It was crazy. And not only that, we were also profitable on, the part of doing our own stores. So with that being said, you guys, if you're focused, if you really want this is something that could work for you. So I'm going to give it back to Chris because he has a lot of more information to give you. Oh, the shoes. You want me to show? Oh, so he actually wants me to show you the shoes. I don't hear the kachins. Oh, you don't hear the kachins because they're off, actually. I don't like bragging about that. Just kidding. Okay, you guys, this is another product that we are selling, okay? Well, we saw this, like a few months ago, 3 months ago? Mm-hmm. These shoes are awesome.
December to January right there.
Yeah. December to January, like these shoes are awesome. If you guys find a supplier like really cheap, you guys could sell these like crazy. Like honestly, look, from December 15th to January 10th, we got 523 orders, and it was nuts. And then once you guys get addicted to those kachings, you're gonna be like, oh, I need to look for this, I need to look for that. And real quick before I give it back to Chris, I don't know if he mentions that like he's gonna give you products, or like we have apps that like help you with that. But you do develop that like feeling, that you have the feeling, oh, this is gonna be a good product. The product that she showed you, the blue watch, actually I gave that product yesterday to my students in Spanish, and I didn't know he was gonna pick that product. So that was crazy. So I'm gonna give it back to Chris because he has a lot more information to share with you guys, and I'm so excited to see you in the ECX Academy and to welcome you as an ECX familia. So thank you so much, guys, for having me tonight.
Nice. Put 666 in the chat. That's her favorite number, 66666. I told you her energy is cool. I saw you guys say her energy is awesome for sure. So just to give you a little bit of backstory about this, right? So really, I told you we have to sell to other people's passion if you were taking notes. And people are really passionate about sneakers. And because we're during lockdown, all stuff, a lot of people can't go to the malls, or you got to go in Foot Locker or something, you got to wait in like a line of 10 people. It's a nightmare. So we just put the sneakers online. They don't have to say anything fancy, nothing, just different than what you get at the store. It has to be different. That if you're taking notes again, if you sell a product that is not easily found somewhere else, they have to buy it from you. So sell a product that's not easily found anywhere else. You can see here by this chart, we started right near Christmas. Christmas, they say, oh, Christmas Day is not going to be good. New Year's not going to be, they're lying. We have 5 stores up and running. This right here was just a test so that we could show the students inside of the ECX Academy on Go Live, which I'm going to talk about next. And you can see that we slowly scale up. You don't need a lot of money. We start by testing by using $8.33 to run ads. We're going to see what's good, what's not good, whatever. The stuff's not good, you get rid of it. Stuff's good, we work with that and keep scaling up. And you can see here that this, just so you know, on the left-hand side, that's about 40 orders in a day, and the shoe is $59. But we're getting that shoe delivered for 20 bucks. And I did have a screenshot. I lost it on here. I was going to show you that I saw in one of the customer support emails. I was looking for something. The guy complained about the shoes not being there. They got a tracking number. And then today he said, never mind. I got the shoes. I love them. Do you have more? This thing comes in all different colors. We have different shoes, all that stuff. This is a giant, giant niche. If you guys are writing down notes, if you guys are ever going to jump at this, try this, whatever. Sneakers. Sandals for the women. Okay. Now I told you I work out of abundance. I already told you as well. I would much rather give you the stuff that I know is selling and you go out there and sell that. Now, could thousands of people sell it? Absolutely. You are not the only dropshippers in the world. There is plenty of room to make money. Remember, I tell you, you just need to get that little tiny bit to change or improve your life. Now I want to show you success from a couple other people. I couldn't put everybody on here. We have an ECX Hall of Fame, but we also have some people here. They've got their 250th order. They got their first order. You will never, ever, ever forget your first order. I don't care. I had already made tons of money online before. And when I got my first ka-ching, I was like, ka-ching is what you get when you make an order. You never forget it. If any of my ECX familia in here, do you remember your first ka-ching? Just put a Y or yes in there. Do you? Oh, there's Sienna, another educator right there. Boom. Morgan. Oh, yeah, I see you. So we got 10. Tansy, 750. I actually just did a podcast with him. I'm going to be releasing it pretty soon. He went through the first 100 and 200 series in 17 hours. He made a bunch of mistakes that he just wrote them down, kept on going. The first 100 sales was with him messing up. Then when he figured out, oh, what he was doing wrong, 750 sales already. We got 100 orders, Canada's 250. Remember, I can't put everybody on here, but 25 hours. There is tons of people having success with ECX Academy. Why? Because they attend Go Live education. Okay. Go Lives are super, super important. Now, Go Lives is our favorite portion because we actually like to teach. Not only do we like to teach, we are doing this in the trenches with you. Things change every single day. Just like the markets, up, down, things change here. advertising, little tricks, things that are trending, all that stuff. And we want to be able to tell you and help you move forward. So in Go Live, when you come in, man, we just let you fire off questions and we try to get you to move forward very quickly. Instead of you doing it by yourself and you're at home like, oh, so exhausted. I've been working on this for 10 hours. I can't figure it out. You come on Go Live and in about 3 minutes, we're like, oh, I know what it is. Left-hand side, click this, change that. Okay, let's see if it works. Yep. And guess what? You start making ka-ching. You start making sales. I start telling you, hey, this is what's working right here. Let's use this. Let's use this. Oh, you don't have a video? Let me give the video. Oh, you don't have the right picture? Let's do this. Oh, here's all the tools for success to make it as easy as possible. Go Live education is expanding. I think right now we have 6 educators. We have another 2 coming up. And who knows, by the time you guys watch this replay, how many educators will be on the platform helping in multiple languages. So I'm super pumped up. If you guys are still with me, I know it hanging in there. It's 9:40. Put 7s in the chat for me. 777. If you are still there, we're going to talk about some of the tools that make this easier for you. Yes, break that chat. Woo-wee. Here we go. These are 4 add-ons that come with ECX Academy, okay? So inside of ECX Academy, I'm going to give you examples real quick. Theme X is the way that your website looks, like the template. So in 2016, I started to develop an actual theme that help get more sales. That's the whole point of having a website. You can have a bunch of people come to the website and man, if only 1% of them buy, it makes it way harder than if 3%, 5%, 6%, 8% of the people buy. How do we do that? By certain ways, certain codes, all types of crazy placement of certain products, getting rid of stuff. I would break that. Put an X in the chat if you don't want to know anything about code. You don't want to learn code. You don't want to study code. You don't want to hire a coder. Put an X in the chat. I broke my website a bunch of times. So what we did, we created a template for you. All this time, 3-4 years, whatever it was of development, you literally click one button, it installs, you wait a couple minutes, go get some coffee, come back, your website's completely built for you the way it's supposed to be, with collections, with the footers, with the way the product page is supposed to be. It makes it work. Instead of figuring out yourself, a couple clicks, boom, makes it work. Pixel tracker, again, with the coding, you need codes to be able to track people on the internet, right? What are they looking at? What are they buying? How do we get people back to our website? Instead of learning code, like I just said, you literally copy and paste something, you stick it in there, it codes all the stuff on your website for you without you ever having to do anything. Now, Pixel Tracker actually comes with the base ECX Academy because, man, I was always trying to figure stuff out or had to hire people. That is something you need to be successful inside us, to be able to track people. It'll help you bring people back to the website and make more money. Left-hand side, ROAS calc. Forget about what ROAS means. Just know it's a calculator that I wish I had in 2015, 16, 17. There was some products I'd be selling and be like, oh my God, I'm making money. Yes, this is great. And at the end of the month, you're like, oh, I didn't make any money. Why? Because I didn't know the exact numbers. I didn't take into consideration refunds or the fees that get charged by the platform or whatever it was. And I thought, oh, I'm making money. People used to say, if you spend $1 and get $2 back, you're in the money. That's not true for every product. Like that jacket I showed you earlier, man, if you're only getting $2 back for that, you're going to be losing money like crazy. This thing, you punch a bunch of numbers in, spits it out, tells you if it's good to go or not. Why? So you don't waste money. I don't need you wasting money testing products that aren't going to work. Only on the ones that give you the best chance for success. Now, Cloner X, I don't want to say I consider that my baby, but you don't get to do everything in 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours of work, right? You want to have a life. You want to have a lifestyle. So I figured out a way to make my VAs, okay, those are virtual assistants or people that help you, boyfriend, girlfriend, family, whatever, help you open your store, to make them absolute machines. Like I'm going to take something that take maybe 3 or 4 hours to do. Maybe when you're just starting out, you're slow, you're like, I don't know how to do this. In here, we're going to click one button and it's going to go in your store. What's going to go in your store? Winning products. That's the title, that's the description, that's the pictures, that's the variant, that's the pricing, everything. Why? So you have the best chance of success. Later on, you can go test everything you want. Let me just give you a quick preview. Literally, it looks like this. This is the hot product section. You get 2 winning products every single day here. So you go over there, you're like, what should I sell today? What should I try? Okay, let's try to sell this. I don't know who to sell it to. Well, why don't we just look at the interest? Alternative medicine, traditional Chinese medicine. Where do I get the video? Where do I buy it from? Who's the supplier? What store is already running it? Okay, I like it. Click that button, in the store. Good to go. Does anybody ever think you'd be selling an elegant butterfly gold watch? Just put a Y or an N. Do you think that you could sell that online? See, mixed emotions, okay? So this is already proven by research that there's a demand in the market for this. We're literally going to show you the advertisement that is getting traction, that's getting the comments, that's getting people to say, I just ordered this. Why not just take what's working and sell it better? That's Cloner X. Now, I'm going to welcome you to the good life. And what I mean by that, man, this could be an extra income for you. This could be your main thing. Basically, we're here to help and improve your life. And in some instances, maybe like Ari, maybe like Tansy, you'll hear in the podcast, it actually changed their life. Like me, it changed my life. I haven't been doing anything else since 2015 except for e-commerce. Just building brands, selling products, drop shipping. I don't have a warehouse. I don't buy product. I don't buy inventory first. None of that. I don't even see it ever. If you guys are excited about that, put 5s in the chat, please. My Go Live people know that 2 5s are your hands clapping. So 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. And congratulations for everybody that's on that board. Hopefully, I got a couple of people that are in here on there that I can show that you ranked up and made sales. Congratulations to all of you guys. And finally, if you want to know how to join this, please get back to whoever brought you to this call, however you're seeing this thing, because you are going to love it. I'm going to hand it back over to Manny. Thank you, thank you, thank you for having me on this call tonight. Thanks for chilling with me on a Friday night.
Chris Reiff, thank you, my brother. I appreciate you so much. Let's get that screen share down so we can officially outro this thing. And you know what's crazy is that right now might be a Friday night, but every night is a Get Money night when you're on the ECX team, right? So look, there goes those big smiles. So I absolutely love it. Again, I want to thank both of you guys for being here. Again, Ari, just congratulations on all the massive success that you are having through the mentorship, becoming an ECX Spanish educator, helping out with the academy in Spanish. Literally, your service to so many is going to lead to greatness around the world. So big shout out to you, sis, Chris Reiff. Thank you, brother. Again, thank you so much. It's absolutely amazing. Everybody, let's drop a big ECX in the chat box. If you guys are absolutely fired up, you guys are ready to make this residual income. And before we wrap this up, you know, when I do, Chris, just so you know, when I do the opportunity information and I talk about ECX, I always ask people, you know, do you like residual income? Because I say, how would you like to be in the position where, you know, you put a product, you put an ad up, you put a product, it sells one day, you know, you make a ka-ching, you make $1. And then every day that it sells, you make a dollar, you know, more, obviously, a profit every day. And then you end up working your way up to 10 products. Then you got all of a sudden 10 products, and then 10 products are selling at minimum 10 times a day. And then you're selling that every day. I mean, it's just a whole ka-ching party.
Ka-ching, 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 ka-ching.
So I absolutely love it, man. Thank you so much for your service. Gratitude. Ladies and gentlemen, remember what you guys can do before we wrap up this 5 days of favor is that you guys can go log into your back office. You guys can upgrade to the ECX package in the back to be able to get access to ECX. So that way you can do it here. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal for you guys to be able to get involved. And just a bit of information, ECX dropshipping is currently doing a little over $3 trillion a year right now. As of last year, there was over 200 billion transactions happening online. If you look up the statistics for drop shipping and e-commerce over the next 3 years, the industry is expected to double to almost $6.5 trillion, with home-based consumers. About 60 to 70% of people are shopping online right now. And then they're expecting in the next, in less than a decade, over 90% of the human population will be shopping online. So you are literally at the cuspice. You're literally at the start right now of tapping into one of the largest, most demanding markets in the world. There are billions of websites that are online. There are billions of people that are shopping every single day, and you could literally be generating a profit. You could be generating capital. You could be creating a residual income every day from this company. So we're so excited to be able to have you guys part of the ECX team. We're excited to have you guys, period, a part of everything that we're doing here at I Am Mastery Academy, family. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we're going to see you guys on the next training videos. Boom, that's where I'm going to clip it. So I'm going to give you guys a quick reminder. Tomorrow, we have something I had to just, do that little outro. Did you guys like that? I had to do that little oop, so that way we can, cut out the recording. Now, family, look, for those of you that are still on here, okay, tomorrow morning, 5 days of fever is officially over, but tomorrow we're also having our monthly Super Saturday. So I'm going to share the flyer with you guys right now as well. So tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to be having our HFX Super Saturday tomorrow. That's going to be tomorrow morning with 8-figure traders, Ness VQuest, and Maddie Pips. We're going to be having some chairmen on the call as well. It's going to be an opportunity call at 11 o'clock in the morning. And then from 12 to 4, we're going to officially be running training. We're going to be able to give you guys a back office training for you and your team members. We're going to be giving you the a 2 and free training, how to go 2 and free, how to successfully, leverage the information here. Get your 2 and free, get your membership for free. 1 o'clock, we're going to have Ness VQuest on here, laying it down with the training. Then we're going to have a chairman training by yours truly. I'm going to throw down a phenomenal leadership training for you and your organizations tomorrow, followed by a social media training by one of our guys. He's basically Chairman 10 on YouTube, Mr. Rico Anderson. So he's going to be going on teaching you all about social media marketing, which can not only help with your trading, not only help with your business, but phenomenally also help with your e-commerce as well. So make sure you get there to get those nuggets. And then around 3 p.m., we're going to have Maddie Pips coming on up there as well, training. So tomorrow's going to be a massive, massive Super Saturday. Make sure that you guys get the information to be able to be on there tomorrow. You guys can take a screenshot of this flyer. I'm going to go ahead and then try to drop the information in the chat right now. So give me just 2 seconds so I can drop it. How many of you guys are going to be ready to get on there with us tomorrow? Ladies and gentlemen, how many of you guys are ready to get on there tomorrow for our Super Saturday? Okay, it's going to be one for the books, family. All right, stop typing for a moment. Stop typing for a moment. Allow to chat. No one. All right, there goes the link. There goes the information for tomorrow. So make sure you guys are on here tomorrow. Again, let's thank Christopher Reiff one more time. I'm going to allow the chat box to get opened up. All right, drop an ECX in that chat one more time if you guys are ready to get the bag with ECX. And family, I got to tell you something, right? This is just a little side note. You guys decided to partner with I Am Mastery Academy to get yourselves educated, right? You're literally working with the largest education platform in the world. We are literally empowering you on how to make so many streams of income. If I tell anybody this, it's that you have to do 3 things here. 1, you have to trade. It doesn't matter if it's Forex, HFX, or DCX. As long as you're trading in one of those markets, it's a must. 2, you must be building out this business. You have to be developing that residual income, putting other people in a position to win, because it's really not about us. It's about them, and the money we make is a byproduct. And 3, you have to get yourself positioned in e-commerce. No ifs, ands, or buts. You need to be doing all 3 here. It does not matter how much it's costing you a month. that cost, that sacrifice is your business overhead. And in the scheme of things, it's a little bit of money compared to running jobs at corporate America, owning traditional businesses. You want to get the bag every single way, but it's going to be up to you. You want to break those curses in your family. You really want to show your peers and your people around you that this is possible. You really want to make a success of yourself. You really want to live like this no limit like lifestyle. Like, I'm not trying to brag or boast. I got great jewelry. I got a nice home. Me and my wife, we just literally ate at the breakers today. We want the lunch, lobsters, claws, gonzola truffle fries, shit that I can't even pronounce, mimosas, literally on the beach at the breakers on Billionaires Island. And it was phenomenal, like $300-400, you know what I'm saying, for lunch. Like, it's wonderful to live this life, to contribute, help your parents out. Yo, mom, dad, yo, boom, hook up all your shit to my account. We got you. Boom, pay all their bills. Like, you want to be here, but you can only be in this position. There's nothing wrong with wanting money, but in order to be in this position, you really have to be able to put in that hard work. Like you have to. There is no shortcut to the success. Look at Ari. When Ari came on, got connected with Chris Reiff, look, she's making a killing. She is doing it up with ECX. She's not talking about money. When she says, oh, thousands, she's not talking about money. She's talking about sales. And each sales is worth money. So I want you guys to really think about that. And it is way more than $1 per sale that she's making. Way more, right? What did she do? She came, she found her mentor, Chris Reiff. She put her head down. She got to work. She went through those videos. She set up her store. She went through the program. She did it. There are people here that's having so much success, so many breakthroughs in their life, but it's because they're committed. They're locked in. They're plugged in. They're in tune with what's happening. It's kind of not like everything is just happening and it's all happening around them. No, they are in tune. Successful people are in tune with what's happening. Be in tune with what is happening if you want to be successful, because you have massive bags here to get. All right. There's more of this tomorrow on our HFX Super Saturday. So we're going to see you guys there tomorrow. Christopher Reiff, thank you, brother. Ari, everybody that was on here with us again, guys, thank you so much. We'll see you guys tomorrow. The recordings for all of this is going to be up by Sunday. So be sure to be on the lookout from one of your chairman uplines. All right, family. Love you guys. Have a great night. Have the best Friday. Let's get it.